Aquarians, and happy birthday to everybody with a birthday this week. Now the Sun enters your first house, which gives you a new lease of life. It gives you a fresh look and a fresh start. We also have the new moon, which is good for building and setting up new ideas. Now with the Sun in your first house, you should be feeling energized, and you know this is actually given strength from your traditional house of the solar system, which is the 11th, where we see Saturn sitting. So what this should have the effect for you this week, Aquarius, is the start of a long-term haul where you are starting to feel more at home in your own skin. You are starting to have plans coming together this week, and it's supported when you've got the support of Saturn, which is, you know, sitting up there in your 11th house. And the 11th house, it complements you because it is in, you know, it's in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is very sympathetic to you, Aquarius, in that it is expansive. And so Sagittarius and Saturn actually are working in your favor. Now as we come into your birthday month, it's a time for reflection, it's a time for inner thought, because Mercury sits in your first house and, you know, it reflects. Now Mercury is normally quite a quick mover, it's a quick thinker, it's something that affects your sign as well. It's a quick thinker, it's intellectual, and it's to do with communication. But when it sits and hovers in your first house, it means that it's concentrating on you. So it's not just, you know, flicking through, oh hello, off we go, and onwards. Now it's supported by Venus, and Venus and Mercury, when they get together, they are and can be quite strong. They can be the sort of combination that is good for sales, it's good for getting what you want, realizing what you want. It's like these two guys come along and they give you a pamper session and they make you feel good. Now when this is in your first house, and certainly looking at the year that you've had over 2014, this is a welcomed, you know, this is a welcomed arrival. The other area, another area that we want to look at really is also between you and communication. This is also a week where you start to communicate what you want. It's a very mental week, it's a week of feelings, but by the end of the week you should have a direction of where you want to be going, certainly for the rest of 2015, and it's really becoming now a question of putting it in place. Important week. Thank you so much, Aquarians, and we look forward to speaking to you with further news next week.